Hello everyone, welcome to the video. So today we're going to be taking a look at the first development blog of update 1.79 and what is very much a reason to grind out the Japanese ground forces tree. This is the Type 90. So overall, let's get straight into the stats of this tank. So it features a 120mm gun, which is very similar to the gun found on the Leopard 2K, which is already a very formidable gun in game, which can do a lot of damage. But the only difference is that it's got an auto-loading mechanism, which I believe I saw gives it a reload time of 2.7 seconds. So that kind of firepower with that reload time, it's definitely going to be very good. And to make it even better, this thing has a top speed of around 70 kilometers per hour on roads and a reverse speed of 32 kilometers an hour. So that is very good. So this is likely to be placed on the tech tree after the Type 61 and the Type 74. Those two tanks are sort of currently the top MBT type vehicles on the Japanese tech tree, so it's likely they are the vehicles this tank's going to be after. Moving on to the armor of this vehicle, this tank has got very good frontal armor, as well as featuring blowout panels around the ammunition store. So if that does get hit, it's a lot less likely you're just going to explode. And then also, although it should be noted though that the fighting compartment only has sort of special armor blocks in certain places, the side armor and the rear armor of the chassis is rather weak, so it's probably best to try and keep the front of your tank facing the enemy if you want your crew to survive. Another thing that I've noticed from looking at the dev blog is that there's a lot of very nice looking camouflages for the vehicle. You've got a very nice sort of green and white winter camouflage. You've got a sort of sand and watery blue desert camo. You've got, of course, you do have the standard Japanese sort of green bluey type camouflage. And then there's also a rather nice looking sort of European countryside camo, similar to that of the KPZ-70, where it's sort of a brown with a sort of faded green. I like that camouflage as well, that looks very nice. But other than all those things, this looks like a very good vehicle. I can't really see any major downside apart from the side and the rear armor being weak compared to the frontal armor. Although, if you do just go straight in or you find a good sniping position, as this gun will be very good from long range, especially since it's got the autoloader, you should be fine. And the mobility also helps an awful lot. So I am very excited for this. I am now going to start grinding out as much of the Japanese tech tree as possible. Hopefully when the dev server does go up for this update, I will be able to show you guys this tank, do a test drive, possibly get it on the dev server depending on how long there is, but I will show you guys the tank and give my thoughts. But so far, this looks very good from the dev blog, very excited for this, I hope you guys are too, and I think it's going to be one of the highlights of the update, and it's really good that Japan is finally getting a top tier vehicle that can compete with all the other nations. Anyway though, thanks a lot for watching the video. If you did enjoy or you found it informative, please consider leaving a like, maybe even subscribe to the channel. If you do, that would be very much appreciated. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.